This conference will now be recorded.
Good morning, all. It's 9:07 a.m. It's Tuesday, February 2nd, 2021. I'm coming to you from lovely Cape Naples. Finally getting settled here. We are at an undisclosed location. Maybe a day or two more left, but we're almost there. All right, let's start today. Morning brief. I'm sorry we have not been consistent here on this. We've had pretty rough issues work-wise and then calendar-wise too. So some days you just forget, and I don't want to come in and be a negative person. So had a good day yesterday. Let's move forward. And let's keep it that way. I started several good days last week, but the greed says stay in the trade. One more trade, two more trades, and you get into trouble. Don't do that to yourself. All right. Today, motor vehicle sales. We got a bunch of bill auctions. Kaplan is speaking. Kaplan is from Dallas Fed. This is working me out. Here's what I'm, so you guys know what I'm doing. Let me open this up quickly. It's a very simple page, just keeping track of what's going on. Just simple page. On Excel, come on. Okay, simple page like this, okay? Just I want to know who these guys are because I keep forgetting. And then here's my calendar I'm looking for and sorted so I know what's coming up. May not be exactly accurate, but as we get closer, we get fine-tune it because we have different sources, two sources. Econoday and of course Market Watch. Not all of these things are correct. We learn also from EPS shares, Susie can tell you horror stories about how things go bad on the earnings per share calendar. So the econ calendar is no different. All right. So I think I would want to watch Williams today at 2 p.m. I think it's crucial. Of course, Kaplan is influential too, but this one's New York Fed. This is a guy you want to watch. Short of the Honorable Jay Powell. Don't get me started. Now, tomorrow, let's watch for ADP. That's key. Notice it's green light. It's not red. It's not as important as employment report on Friday. Negative 123. They're thinking of 50 on the consensus. Large, very, very decent range here. Okay. Moving forward, factory orders are the following day. Going to my schedule. Yes, factory orders. Okay. This confirms that. Trade watch is on Friday. The employment, big day as usual. Of course, the jobless claims. Anybody else speaking here that we need to know? Kaplan again. Bullard speaking, Mr. Dove. Of course, EIA every Friday. So nothing major there. Oh, we may have to take a look at this tomorrow, but I mean, what the heck is this? Let's take no, there's no. Oh, wow. Yeah. They got work to do for the next 2 quarters. Yeah, well, the Biden crew has no lead here, so they have extra work to do. There's of time. As you know, they had one of the most horrible transition of any group. So, oh well. Jobless claim. What are we looking at? Again, 835,000. Oh my God. This is the initial levels. Jesus. This is unrelenting. This is, we had one of these in the 2009 in January. We're having this every week now. Or we're going to be becoming factory, comfortably numb. I want to look at factory orders real quickly here, just to be mentally prepared for Thursday. Really? Oh no, that's a downgrade. Okay, that's a downgrade. I see that makes sense. Okay, that's a full 1%. That's 0.7. Yeah. Okay. Let's go to the granddaddy of them all, the employment number. Let's see what this is projecting. Wow. Oh wow. What if we go negative here again? Oh, macro. And look at this, we've never seen this number before. Participation rate. Wow, we've never seen this like this low. This is not good at all, guys. People have just given up looking for jobs. Yep. I'm sorry. Wow. Yeah, the two spikes in treasuries in the debt, national debt. You know what they are? Osama bin Laden and Trump. We've never had spikes like that before. It's scary. It's scary. Don't want to be a negative person, but it's just no different. It still doesn't change it. That's scary. Okay, we'll come on. Let me come back here to this. We'll come back to that. Let's go to charts. Okay, timer. We came up. We're below 50 day. I mean, 20 days. 0.6. We have punched through that. I believe overnight we're up. How much now? 31 handle. There was another 7 on top of that. Yeah, 2, 4, 6. So 6. Yeah, should be about 37 handle up. Very, very nice. Yeah. We printed 3804 overnight on ES 21. I'm just going sheer by that of the chart. Okay, nice bounce off of these lows. That's your W we're looking for. Even a better one from NDX. NDX still positive for the year. No question, volume switched from a down volume to up volume. You can see that in that drop there. And if I was going to print the spike, I mean, if I was going to print the chart, here's what it is. Well, that's your V bar. There's your V bar. Okay, V bars usually turn around. This probably saved us from ourselves in 2008. This V bar concept from the which is CI diff and volume. You can do it that way too. Take a look at it. Okay. Think about it. It's not. This is ratio. This was done by hedge fund in Chicago. They found it, not even me. Okay, we came back on Russell. Okay, we'll shoot this up. Shoot this up. This is still bothers me. Look at that employment numbers. That's not much of a consolation. That's not much of help. Hi Jeff, how are you, sir? Hi Johnny. So this still bothers me. My main issue is right here, right here. I know we're doing okay. I know it's coming back up, but I got to see it. Show me. Show me. I'm from Missouri. Now show me state. Come on, this is gonna come up. The transportation. So, all right. I noticed we have one negative. The trader, one almost touched on the negative. So this is still what's of concern to me. So SP1 Momo, buy and still, but oh, no. Oh, Murray went to a sell last night before last. I see. Okay, so we're buy and sell. Look at where it hit. So these usually are, because it's trend following. If it doesn't follow much, you gotta get out. Yeah, this is it. You can do this. You can use that machine. I mean, that's algo, but with a very, very super tight stop after. Because trend following. So in order to preserve the capital, you have to flip fast. Okay. Came up here, came up there. We're at negative 1 sigma. This should pop. This is, remember, these are internals. Mainly work around the S&P 500 advanced decline, modified, obviously. Okay. This means nothing right now here. We're not near the top, we're not near the bottom. Relatively speaking, in terms of what we missed. Okay, so we're still very near all-time high. We're within 100 points of all-time high. Actually, today would be even less than that, but still. Hello. So we are pulling back. Yeah. So the shock wave is working itself out. When we hit the 4 sigma, to me, that was a signal, as you know. We shared that with you. SQ. SQ says, I told you so, but I'm not done with you yet. So what else the SQ knows that we don't know? I think we're going to have some sort of failure up here. I don't think we're going to go through. I don't think this leg will include the new high. maybe I'm wrong. Show me. I think we're gonna rally up a little bit and then we get exhaustion. What I'm looking for then? Here, I'm looking for this area. A failure up here on SV2. Okay. And you could already see that we're heading that south on this spread. The lower the spread goes, the nearer the high you are. The higher the spread, you're near the low you are. It's inverted. Okay. So that was not a bad low there. And this was a flush. You need to flush. We went lower. And look at this. Are you with me, Murray? Murray? Hit that coffee. Are you with me? Lower price, not so higher spread. Okay. Thank you. Treasury yields, we're still hanging around 1.1 here. That's the latest. Remember, these update before the cash open because they have their own. The schedule opens at 70 minutes sooner. Yep. 5:20 Pacific time versus 6:30. Yeah. Why that? Because that's not last time I traded future option. I mean, bond futures. All right. We're still watching our certain limited watch list we're looking at. For the bubbles, yeah. By the way, I have an announcement for you guys later on. But not right now. Let me announce it in live. We have a major announcement for you. Personal wise, yes. Right now it's need to know only. All right, now let's go back here. There you go. Okay, see, what do we have here? No, let's go. There you go. All right. We dipped down, we're coming back up, we're at 88, so we crossed 90. To me, that's a blessing actually. It gets some pressure off. But we're up there still. Yeah, over 90 is rare, and but we're in 88 area. No signals here. Actually, if you had looked at carefully, and now we're getting back into it. We're trying to be smart. Only one quarterback. By the way, go Tampa for Sunday. You see that the divergence was very mild. Very mild. By the way, line is -2.5. Remember, you trade the line. You bet the line. That's the team you like. All right. All right. So let's move forward. Let's bring what you have stuff in here quickly. Okay. Here's what we did overnight. Okay. What's important is the percentages, 0.84, 0.74. So getting a little bit of just a tad minuscule noise level change, better change for ES versus NQH. By the way, the charts were here are at the wrong label. I fixed that. Hold on, let me show you what I'm talking about. My bad. I'm just overwhelmed. I'm trying to have a semi-normal life, which is impossible, and still catch up and go. These were off. I think these were showing Z20. You had that transition there. They had that. Forgot to update those. Not the chart itself, but the label for the chart. Okay. Of course, this one we have to fine tune because these change every 3 or 4 weeks, every 4 weeks. Because you have 12 contracts for WTI. Okay, but all fixed now. My bad. I have to post a couple of chart videos that I will, but you'll be getting them in emails anyway. So back to here. I would suggest and urge to you, it's a simple thing to look at 30 minutes. This is a lot of professionals look at 30 minutes. Takes a lot of noise away, gives you a very reasonably, without any fancy indicators and a lot of hard work. What the generally acceptable trending environment we're in. It still gives you a feel for the vibrations in there. Okay. Yesterday, this stuff was awesome, especially DMZ. Now, of course, a little bit underneath the little pressure. Yeah. Remember, this is a .D. We are going to get back up on the fractals there, just in case something goes wrong. Here's another backup here for you guys, just in case, so we can switch over. What is this? Is the I'll fix that, but anyhow. Yeah, I don't think my bias is gonna change yet until we get into problems down here. If we, let's say, fail here today, which we're not going to right now, we can move up. But remember, what matters is end of the day. End of the day is crucial. You're not trying to put the numbers, the answers right, but you gotta realize what happens in that half an hour is crucial just because of volume. Until those votes come in, you don't have a complete election, if you will, whatever. So we've done our W. We'll nibble out there. We have a stabilizer bid and out there, maybe put a trade on later on today, okay, on PMT. Any questions for me? I'm trying to just wrap this up before the cash open. And Ford is right. Amazon reports at 3:30. Hold on, boo. Let me go and see what's going on with him. Pico, no. This ends our meeting. Thank you guys. See you in the chat room.